Welcome to the AW Services YouTube channel and a bit of a food review. Something different, Pukka pies. Everyone knows about a Pukka pie, but this one is very special actually. LadBaby Mark and Roxanne Hoyle from the LadBaby channel. You find them on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Do a lot of pranks, a lot of funny dancing, and to be honest about them, they do an awful lot for charity, and they really do support the Trussell Trust, helping homeless people struggling with food poverty. Something very close to my heart. I've been homeless. I know all about food banks and what they do, and the profile of the charity that they raise is phenomenal. But they've teamed up with Pukka pies and they've produced a Christmas dinner pie. So, you know, your traditional Pukka pies, nice crusty pastry, and the actual contents of the pie itself is 144 layers of crispy puff pastry, chipolata sausage, tendered chicken, and sage and onion stuffing. And again, they're supporting, and they've teamed up with the Trussell Trust. Let me just see on the back. Christmas dinner, tender pieces of chicken, chipolata sausages, pork stuffing balls, carrots, smoked bacon, enriched chicken gravy, and a light puff pastry case. I thought I'd buy one of these because I actually don't eat a lot of Pukka pies, to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of steak and kidney and all the other traditional pies out there. But I saw this and I thought I'd buy a couple of them to see how good they are. And also just because it does help the Trussell Trust. And I thought I'd do a bit of a food review, something completely new for myself, something I don't normally do, but I thought, you know, it's for a good cause. I thought let's give it some exposure and try and see what the pie's like. So I'm going to take this out of the box, I'm going to put it in the oven, and I'll come back when it's cooked. Welcome back to the AW Services YouTube channel. Fresh out of the oven. One LadBaby Pukka pies, Trussell Trust funding Christmas dinner pie. So as I said previously in the start of the video, Mark and Roxanne from LadBaby have teamed up with Pukka pies, a very well known brand within the UK, and they've created a Christmas dinner pie because they are all about Christmas. They've teamed up to support the Trussell Trust. 10p donation from every pie sold will go to the Trussell Trust, which, you know, they're trying to prevent food poverty within the UK, but food poverty is absolutely rife still. So we've got the pie. It's a Pukka pie, Christmas dinner pie. Just to recap the filling contents: 114 layers of crispy puff pastry, chipolata sausages, sage and onion stuffing, tender chicken, and then on the back, tender pieces of chicken, chipolata sausages, pork stuffing balls, carrots, smoked bacon, and rich chicken gravy, and a light puff pastry case. I've put it in the oven. I've cooked it for 30 minutes, 190 degrees C. Comes in a grey foil container. Really nice looking pie. Smells really nice as well. No sausage rolls were harmed in the making of this pie. Okay, so take it out of its foil. As you can see, very nice stable Pukka pie, puff pastry. Just going to zoom in for you. And I'll reposition my camera because I'm completely messed up. Here we go. Right. And she squirts. That's a really nice pie actually. A meal, you know, it really is a meal within some pastry. Give it a taste. Bit of pastry. Of course, normally you don't use a knife and fork to eat a pie, but it'd be a bit rude to put my hands in, just dig in deep in it. So a bit of stuffing, bit of sausage, bit of pastry, It smells absolutely delicious, and genuinely it really does taste amazing. Sausages, gravy, chicken, carrot. Yeah, Christmas dinner in a pie. They've nailed it. But unlike a lot of the Pukka pies, where I think this is pretty similar to like a steak and kidney, a meat and potato pie they also do quite a few other variants, minced beef. I think, you know, again, it's not a pie that you would eat in a football stadium and pick it up with your hand, because you'd end up wearing a lot of this, but genuinely it is a really nice pie. I am a trained chef as well. I've got my City and Guilds and my 706 LadBaby. The pastry, you know, I've cooked it for 30 minutes at 190 degrees. Really nice pastry, really tender, nice and golden brown. And it does taste, you know, really Christmassy. And like very much like a normal roast dinner. But just looking in it, sage and onion stuffing. I will be honest, I am actually struggling to find any sage and onion stuffing within the pie. I've got sausage, chicken, carrot, but unfortunately I could not find any sage and onion stuffing within my pie. You know, I'm expecting to find pork stuffing balls. Okay, yeah, there it is. But if you want a pie that tastes like a Christmas dinner, or a pie that tastes like a roast dinner, and you want to do your little bit for supporting the Trussell Trust, you can do. I'll also place a link in the description of this video where you can donate directly to the Trussell Trust if that's something you can afford to do and you wish to support others within your communities that are struggling for food. Alternatively, you can contact and visit your local food banks. You can find them near to you using Google and see what donations they require. We're getting towards that time of year where families are genuinely struggling. They are wanting to put on a bit of a dinner for their children so their kids don't get left disappointed. So, you know, Christmas dinners for everybody at Christmas who celebrates Christmas, you know, you can help out. But find out where your local food bank is. I'll leave a link to the description of the video for the Trussell Trust. I paid for this pie. This isn't a paid sponsorship. Nothing to do directly with LadBaby. I've done this off my own back, my own opinion and my own thoughts. But yeah, pie, really enjoyed it. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10. There is no such thing as perfection. So yeah, an 8 out of 10. A really nice pie. Very well put together. Lovely box, great advertising. And again, supporting the Trussell Trust. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you can. It helps the algorithms on YouTube. Press the bell icon for notifications when new videos are published. Give it a like, give it a dislike, share it with your friends. But thank you very much for watching AW Services. Yes, mate.